Hey guys, Blue Bear Crypto back with another video. To get the ball rolling in this one, we are having a Bitaxe Gamma giveaway competition. So the rules for entry are, I want to know the what or why you want this Bitaxe Gamma, but I want wrong answers or the funniest answer only. So that's the competition. Drop them in the comments why or what the reason is that you want this Bitaxe Gamma, and you will be entered. This is a global competition, meaning if you're somewhere on this planet that accepts parcels, you can enter into this. I will say it will be unpaid duties. So if you do want it, you will have to pay the customs charges locally in your own country, but it will get shipped to you for free. And it's free. It's a giveaway. Don't let me down, guys. I want the best answers in the comments, and you could be in a chance to win this one. So this week has been absolutely awful for rates, to the point where a lot of people have thought or have switched off of Octopus Agile, which is my tariff that I'm currently on. The maximum tariff rate per half hour is £1. I think £1 or 99p per kilowatt hour, and like, imagine if you're paying £1 a kilowatt hour. That's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, that was the rate for a lot of the day. The combination of at least half of the nuclear reactors down in the UK, and also not much renewable energy with wind and no sun. It's winter, it's clouds. It's all created this perfect recipe for shocking rates. If you pay the live rate, which you do on Octopus Agile, then you definitely feel the pinch when it comes to it. I think I only spent maybe £10 each day. KS0 Pros, 6 of them, and the KS2 Lite, they were running. They run 24/7. So we were still running at those rates just to keep the house warm. I was tempted to turn them off, and I probably should have done if I'm just thinking about pure profitability, but I just thought I'll just keep them running. It's only a day, and the law of averages is the rate that I'm on, Octopus Agile rate, how much I've saved. It saved me so much compared to like a standard tariff that a few higher rate days isn't going to kill me. On the flip side of that, we are coming into the Christmas period now, so the industries will start shutting down and basically not using as much of the grid for power, which means that the rates will drop. So any sort of renewable income from wind, or when the nuclear reactors come back online, it just means that we've got better rates. Yesterday and today, we've got a good few hours where rates are basically almost at zero. I think yesterday it was around 5 or 6p most of the night, and today it was low for the majority of the day, but tonight it is basically at zero from about 10:30 until 6. Literally everything will be on. We've got the SJ9 on, we've got the 46600 XTs, 3060 Ti and the 3070 on, and we will have the Octominer, which is in the house, on. But yeah, with how cold it has been, it's been a few degrees warmer in these past 2 days. It's got to the point where the house is too hot, which is not a bad problem to have in the winter. So doors which usually would be closed to keep the warmth in have been open, and we've literally just had an excess of heat. On the 6600 XT rig, we also had a riser. I think it was either this one or this one. One of our risers failed. It was causing the rig just to completely go offline. It just kept on turning off. So that's been replaced, and it's been running fine ever since. With how cold it has been getting, I've unplugged these fans on both of them. They're basically pointless. There's no point using more electricity when you don't need it because it's cold enough. And if we look at the shed as of right now, I've just turned them on. They were on last night, and they've been off during peak time today. So yeah, we're at 13 degrees. Once this bad boy turns on, facing pretty much straight at the exhaust, this place will be hitting the 22 degree mark, which I think is when the fans start kicking in. I turned it up a little bit to try and keep the heat as warm in here as possible, which is also not a bad problem. Usually you're trying to keep it as cool as possible. Unfortunately, what I have found with how cold it has been, on the days when I don't use this at all and it's been in the shed and the temperatures get down to like maybe 2 or 3 degrees, this is getting not like condensation, but because it's so cold, there's like a slight bit of water vapor on it, which is a massive problem. Now it's still working, there's no faults with it, but I feel like the more this happens, the more chance it's going to have of just conking out on me. My other problem is I can't keep bringing everything in and out of the house just to keep it at a nice non-condensation temperature. I'm not too sure what the solution is, and I can't just run them permanently because it's just not cost effective at all to run at like peak times when rates are like 40 or 50p or a pound, which they've been the past 2 days. Yeah, if anyone's got any solutions which doesn't involve having this turned on permanently, but also don't have to transport it into the house every night, then fire away. And on the back of really good rates over the Christmas period, I am hoping that we can literally run everything, probably not at the peak times, but for the majority of the Christmas period and New Year. So that is the goal. I want to go out with a bang, and I want to be mining as hard as possible, using as much electricity as possible, because there should be a surplus. That is my hope anyway. Pretty much all of the updates for today for you guys. Let me know what your coin this bull run will be that will turn you into a millionaire. I'm kind of hoping Casper will be booming at some point soon, but it's just been flat for the whole bull run really. At this point it seems more like a bear coin, where it was the only coin sort of booming in the bear market for crypto. Let me know your funniest or wrong answers only reason why you want the Bitaxe Gamma. And I'm going to be honest, I've turned it on. Ever since I have turned it on, it hasn't turned off or anything. It's been solid. What's it running at the moment? We are currently running at 39.9 degrees, and we're mining at, what is that, 1.139 terahash, I think. So for what it uses, I think it was 21 watts. 1.252. So yeah, I've got no problems with this. The only real issue is that it just mines such a small amount for how much it costs. That's the only negative I can see for something like this. But as a lottery miner, I think this is quite nice. It's just a shame that it costs a lot more than what it can do. So there probably will be another video before Christmas, but I hope everybody enjoys the Christmas period, and I hope that the whales are super kind to us and give us a massive pump before or on Christmas Day. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. We've gone up a whole degree recording this video. Get in there.